Kind friends, come pay attention and listen to my song. It is about a murder, it won't detain you long. 'Twas near the town of Folkestone this wicked deed was done. Maria and sweet Caroline were murdered by Switzerland John.
That Sunday morning at Capel-le-Fern, bodies were found by Thomas Girling, a carpenter from Folkestone.
Well, on the 3rd of August, I left Folkestone and walked to Dover with a friend to meet them from the train. And returning about 8 o'clock, I reached Steady Hole, about 2.5 miles from Folkestone. And I was searching for a pathway down to the beach when I saw the bodies. To all appearances dead, and approaching one, I saw blood on the clothing.
Mr. Bateman, a police surgeon from Folkestone, called by later to examine the bodies.
On the Sunday in question, between 9 and 10 o'clock, I was called by Mr. Superintendent Steers to examine the 2 dead bodies lying in Burville's cottage at Capel-le-Fern. I found on Maria 4 incised wounds in the chest, apparently made by a very sharp knife or dagger. Each wound penetrated the chest deeply, as far as I could reach with my finger. On Caroline, I found 2 incised wounds on the right side of the chest, one of which had divided the cartilage to the rib. There's no doubt the wounds on each were sufficient to cause death, being half an inch wide, the width of the blade.
The inquest was held at the Royal Oak at Huffham, where Mr. Delasso, the coroner, spoke. I have never heard of a more horrible and diabolical murder in the county, and it is a fortunate circumstance that the heinous crime has been so clearly brought home to the vile wretch, who had only too well carried out his premeditated plans. And although when he found he was surrounded by the officers of justice, the assassin had made an attempt on his own life, there is no doubt from what I have heard he will recover and will be in a fit state to take his trial. Arrested in Chartham, imprisoned in Canterbury, Switzerland John was tried and hung in Maidstone on New Year's Day 1857.